hear from Scott Anderson from the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addictions and Ohio for Responsible Gambling. He would like to warn parents of the potential dangers lurking inside some of the video games your kids may be playing.
Not all of them are dangerous. Obviously, Mario and things like that don't have the wherewithal, but there are games that have loot boxes and microtransactions built in, and the loot boxes are really gambling. That's when a loot box will appear during the game with some sort of premium, and you can take a chance basically on opening that loot box either for points or for cash. And it might have something you already have. It could have something that you need, or it could be something really, really interesting that's really valuable to you in your performance in the game. Well, video games that have any of those microtransactions built into them, and they really simulate gambling. The loot boxes, as I mentioned, and then there's other ways that those things can be monetized. So once those loot boxes, if you say you had something or you needed something, you can buy that, or you can bet against another player and use that as collateral. So it's very much gambling. One of the things, we're all under a great deal of stress right now. So there's a need to escape that stress or to do something different. And that can take the form of illicit drugs, smoking, shopping, and unfortunately gambling. There's a real element of hope involved in gambling. You could actually win. So there's that element there that's different in some of those other activities. But if a kid is missing from the social network of the family for long periods of time, mood changes, things of value either suddenly appearing or suddenly disappearing, decrease in grades or in interaction with school or other healthy activities, loss of interest in going outside and just staying, isolated in a basement or in a room with those games can be very dangerous. Well, it's very, very similar to the substance use disorders that we know. There's withdrawal. When people stop gambling, they become anxious, they become irritated. There's tolerance. People might gamble higher amounts of money or more risky gambling to meet that same level of thrill when they first started. There's preoccupation. All I'm thinking about is the next game, the next win, the next time I'm going to go. So they're very, very similar. Where gambling is different is in chasing, and chasing is chasing the losses or chasing a big win. A number of things. All of our providers are open and doing telehealth right now because the face-to-face contact is limited. So anyone experiencing an issue or a problem or a loved one can call 1-800-589-9966. And that's the helpline here available in Ohio. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it can put you in touch with someone. And there's also our two websites, beforeyoubet.org. That's for the adult gamblers, and then we have changethegameohio.org, and that's for caregivers or influencers, as we call them, to help kids with gaming issues.